Hi everyone, how's it going? So I wanted to show you this long-awaited project that people have been waiting for. It's my Dreams Come True mini album. It is a collection of Disney princesses, the Disney princess stack that you see in the Disney aisle in your local craft store. And I decided I'd try it out, but I didn't want to try it with my Cricut because all the pieces in the Disney Princess cartridge, you have to cut them at least 6 inches or larger, and it's a little tedious if you want to, do multiple cuts of princesses. So I had bought a stack of chipboard and regular paper pieces and just incorporated them in this album. So anyways, it is 6 by 8.5. The cover is 7 by 9. I don't know how I feel about the paper just yet. I think I chose the wrong cover, but this is what I have. You gotta work with what you got. And so I put some rhinestones on the edges of the front cover, and you'll see I have it in the inside too. And then I just put some tulle on the edge of the book just to kind of, make it a little bit more feminine, make it a little, it's already a princess album, but it kind of gives it a softer touch. So I'll go ahead and show you the album. So this whole glitter paper is actually duct tape. You can kind of see the lines where they're put together. But anyways, I duct taped it all on the chipboard, and then I just added rhinestones on the edge. And so I'll show you the album. So here we got Snow White. And then you lift it up, and then I got a picture frame, and you could probably do some journaling here, and then just a blank spot up above. I didn't get too much inspiration for this album because I didn't know where I was going initially. So, like I said, you gotta work with what you got, and this is what I started. So, we got the Little Mermaid over here. Show you this. This is a chipboard piece, so it's got some pretty good height on it. And then I just pop dotted a lot of the titles and some of the images, and I tried to make this look like bubbles with the rhinestones, so hopefully I achieved that effect, but just left a lot of open spaces for photos. Here we got Sleeping Beauty. She's one of my favorites, and so we got the little with the 3 godmothers, and then we got another. This Aurora was on the page, and so this is a little paper piece that I added. And then we got, some a title right here. Got some butterflies, and I did stickle a lot of the images because half of the images were stickled on the paper pieces, but I wanted a lot of them to kind of have that glittery shine to it. And then we got Tiana, and so the only thing I didn't like is that, so on the regular paper she's facing this way, and on the chipboard she's facing that way. I would have liked it if they included an option where she faced the other way as well, but I thought it turned out okay. I tried to break up the same direction with this this little rose and the rhinestone collection up in the corner. Alright, and then we got Cinderella, and this is probably one of my favorite pages because this is actually part of the cover. I had to cover up these words that say how much comes in the pack, and so if it looks kind of odd, that's why. And so the cover had a little peekaboo showing the preview of the paper that came in it, and I just decided to back it with some blue paper, and they could use that as journaling or another photo spot, and then just the castle with the title. And so here's the inside of the Cinderella page, and I tried to put a little collection of rhinestones on all of the pages to kind of bling it up a bit. And here we got Jasmine. Same thing with Jasmine on the Tiana page too. They're both facing the same direction, so I kind of had to break that up with the frame in the middle. But I thought it came out fairly well. And then at the end, we got some of the other princesses. I think Tangled is the only one I hadn't used, but there was still like Pocahontas and Rapunzel and Mulan that I hadn't used, but that wasn't in the paper collection, so I just decided to, go with what I had. So anyways, I hope you guys like the album. Sorry it took forever to upload. Been working a lot at work, so let me know what you would like to see in your next project. Lynn, I hope you like this. Bye.